Hello everyone. So welcome to my channel. My channel name is Biology Lover. So today we will discuss about the nutrition part. Okay. So our first chapter is carbohydrates. We all know about the carbohydrates some little, but uh, today I will discuss this carbohydrate in detail and depth. Okay. So first we will discuss about the introduction of the carbohydrate. Means what is carbohydrate? Okay, the carbohydrate are large group of organic compounds that include sugar, starch and cellulose, containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and it is structural material and for energy storage within living tissues. Means in the chemical way, the carbohydrate have three components are carbon, hydrogen and a oxygen atom. The carbohydrate is mainly for the nutrition in our body. So the sugar, we will discuss about the sugar also. Okay, so sugar is the generic name for sweetening soluble carbohydrate, many of which are used in foods. So sugar is the general name for the sweetening that soluble in carbohydrate, may which used in the foods also. Starch. Starch is a soft white taste, tasteless powder that is insoluble in cold water. Starch, we all know the starch that they in this starch some in this starch we saw that the lots of amount of carbohydrate are stuffed in the starch in insoluble of cold water, alcohol and other solvents also. Means starch is major thing in the carbohydrate. Then our next is cellulose. We all know about the cellulose. Means what is the meaning of the cellulose? Means the cellulose is a fiber found in fruits, vegetables and other plant foods as part of a plant's cell wall. We all know that from this cellulose we can get the protection of the cell walls. It is found in tree bark and plant leaf when you eat the plant foods. Plant foods like we all know that the fruits are from the plant food, the grains are from the plant foods. Okay, so plant food, we are consuming the cellulose from that plant foods. Okay, so now we are came in the definition of the carbohydrate. Means what carbohydrate is actually called. Carbohydrate is a sugar, starch and fiber found in regular food items like fruits, grains and dairy products. It is one of the three micronutrients via which a human body obtain energy. Means it is composed of three micronutrients that are sugar, starch and fiber, which is found in the regular foods in the carbohydrate. The properties of carbohydrate biology include carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. These are obtained in the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atom at its chemical level. So after that we can see the classification of the carbohydrate. Means carbohydrate is classified into two types: simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. By the simple, um, it is classified into subtypes are monosaccharide, disaccharide and polysaccharide. By the names we can understood that what is monosaccharide, what is disaccharide and what is a polysaccharide. So the types of the monosaccharides are glucose, fructose, and galactose. The types of the disaccharide are maltose, lactose, and sucrose. And the types of the polysaccharide are starch, fiber, and glycogen. Okay, then we can see that what is monosaccharide. Monosaccharide is a one sugar unit. Important single sugar are glucose, fructose, and galactose are formed by one single unit. Glucose is a dextrose, give energy for body activity. It is primary fuel of cells. So it is usually not found in diet. So glucose can produce starch also. Then fructose. We can imagine that what is fructose. Fructose is the sweet or is a carbohydrate which is present in the fruits. So fruits, honey, sweetest or simple sugar, soft drink, ready to use cereals, desserts. Okay. Then galactose. Galactose is a milk sugar. Then we can came to as a disaccharide. Means monosaccharide is one sugar unit. Disaccharide consists of two monosaccharide unit joined together. Means disaccharide is the two sugar unit. Two monosugar unit means two single sugar unit is called the disaccharide. They can be split into two monosaccharide means maltose, lactose, sucrose. So disaccharide is a simple double sugar which link with two single sugars. Important disaccharides are sucrose, lactose, and maltose. So sucrose is formed by glucose plus fructose. It's called which get from sugar, brown sugar, and sugar cane. Lactose is found by glucose plus galactose, which we can found in milk sugar. Lactose is less soluble, less sweet than sucrose. Then we can found the maltose. Maltose we can found from glucose plus glucose. Means two glucose are found in the maltose. Then starch is less than the maltose is equal to glucose. So sugar, alcohol, such sorbitol used in candies. Okay. So what is maltose actually? Maltose is a known as malt sugar. It is found by the breakdown of starch. Malted barley, a key integrated in a beer that contain high level of maltose. During germination of barley seeds, the starch goes through hydrolysis to form maltose. In the germination of the seeds of the barley, they are undergoes the hydrolyze reaction to form the maltose. In this process, the is halted by drying and roasting barley seeds prior to the germination. Then what is sucrose? Sucrose is also called table sugar. It is the most abundant disaccharide found in nature. Sucrose is found in sugar cane and sugar beets. The carbohydrate also help in the ABO blood group. ABO blood group type is referred to carbohydrate on red blood cells. These chemicals marks as oligosaccharide that contain either three of your four sugar units. Means monosaccharide, disaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. Oligosaccharide is intermediate means interrupted into the that sugar units. Then what is polysaccharide? Polysaccharide is large molecule of monosaccharides that are connected to each other through their an anorganic carbons. These are two types of polysaccharides are storage polysaccharide contain only glucose unit. These three important ones are starch, glycogen, and amylopectin. Other type of polysaccharide is structural polysaccharide, contain only beta glucose unit. Two important one are cellulose and cytine. Cytine contains a modified beta glucose unit. Starches came from glucose in cereals and tubules. Glycogen is came from animal food stored in liver and muscles. Fiber. Plant foods are vegetables, fruits, grains which are not digested by humans. Then some source of carbohydrates are glucose is from fruits, honeys, fructose is from fruits, honeys, galactose is from milk, maltose is from bagged starch, sucrose is from cane and beet sugar, lactose is from milk products, starch and dextrin is from grains, roots, glycogen is from meat products, cellulose is from vegetables outer coat of seed, pectin and gum is from fruits and plant seeds. Then function of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate have 8 major function within the body. It provide energy, it triggers aptitude, hunger and fullness. It probiotic and colon health. It change our moods, it help in digestion, it help in lose of weight or gain of weight, it help in brain functionality. Okay friends, so thank you for this so if you like my video or if you like this uh, lecture, then please press the like icon and subscribe my channel. Thank you friends.